Morning, everyone. In continuation with our regular expressions, this is a second video. So in this video, we are going to see 4 or 5 examples related with the regular expressions. So you will get the idea how regular expressions will work and how it is useful in your projects, right? So let's start with the first example, right? Suppose, say, for example, here I have one string that is I saw he was eating the cake in the cafe, right? So here I'm going to write one regular expressions like this CA into bracket KF, right? And now I'm going to test with my pattern. So here you can see that regex, that is your pattern, dot test method we are going to use, right? So test the string against the regular expressions. So here the match is found and match is not found. So whether here it is a cake or cafe. So the meaning of this particular example is if this particular string contains cafe or a cake or a cafe, right? If it finds any of these word in a particular string, then match is found, otherwise match is not found, right? So let's execute this code. So here the match is found. Now suppose if I remove these particular words from this cake, cafe, again the match is found. If I remove this cafe, cake is there, again the match is found. And if I remove both of these from the string, then match is not found, right? So I hope you can understand the particular use of this regular expression in this example, right? Okay, now let's go for one another example. That here we are going to use a different method, right? So I'm going to create one pattern that is /s/g, right? And we are going to also replace with the dash. Now here example is earth revolves around the sun is the fact, right? Now three outputs we are going to print. The first is we are going to print original string, this one. We are going to replace the space with the new line and tab, right? So here you can see that replace function is going to be used. Here we have our particular pattern, and what is the replacement? So replacement is the particular dash, right? And the third one is replace only the space. So all the spaces in a string are going to replace with the dash. Okay, now let's execute this code so you will get the idea. Okay, so earth revolves around the sun is the fact, right? So we are going to print the original string. So here /n is there, so from this it will go for the new line, and /t means here we are getting extra spaces, right? So this is our original string. Second output is we are replacing with the replacements. So we are replacing space and whatever extra is there with the dash. So you will get the idea. Now the third is we are only going to replace the spaces, white spaces, right? So here dash 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 dash, right? So all that /t spaces are not going to displace, which is replaced in this, right? So you will get the difference between these two, how it behaves, right? So here you can see we are going to use this extra /g over here. Okay, so G means a global match. Okay, right? So it will find out all this and it will going to replace it. Okay, next example is here we are going to split the string, right? So now what is the splitting criteria? So here whenever I found this particular comma, then I want to split. So I'm going to write the particular syntax over here /s comma, right? So anything over here, but whenever it finds the comma, then split it. So we are going to use the split function over here to split that, right? And we are just going to display the parts, right? So here one another part I have displayed, that I'm going to display the output in a console, as well as if you look through the array, then also it is going to be displayed. That doesn't matter, right? How you are going to print the output, it depends on you totally, right? But our aim is how we are going to split the string with the use of regular expression. So let's execute this code. Okay, so all these things are going to displayed over here, right? Inspect console. Yes, here also you can see the output like this. Okay, this is the output of console.log, whatever we have written over here, right? So this is the particular example of how you can split the string, right? Now suppose if I make changes over here, only the, then you can see over here, right? Whenever it finds the comma, then it will split out the string. But when you write a slash, or you can also put a space over here, right? So it will display the output like this. You can see over here in both the ways. You can see in a browser window or in a console log, right? So that's it, guys. This is the example for this. Now let's go for another example. This is a very useful example. Like suppose whenever you have a contact list, right? So in that particular contact list, I want to find the names which is going to start from the capital J, right? So here you can see that I'm going to write the initial at the beginning. I want to find the J, capital J, right? So it will print out the names according to that. So two names are going to be printed, James Bond and John Rambo over here, right? So if you execute this code, then you can get the particular idea, right? This is our output. So very simple example, right? So here at the beginning and J, this way you can find. And the last example, it's a very complex example, right? But it is very easy. So here, let's have one string that is color red is more visible than color green in a sunlight, right? Okay. Now what we are going to do over here? So here we are going to write a JavaScript that matches the pattern in case insensitive manner. So it doesn't have bother that whether it is a capital or small letter, right? So here what we are going to do is we are going to find the word color, right? So two regular expressions we are going to use. So in one, we are going to use G that finds all the occurrence. It provides the global match. So here, color and the color, right? In second one, it matches case insensitive manner, right? So in the first one, it matches with the case sensitive. In second one, it matches with the case insensitive. So two color words are there, one in a capital C, another one in a small c, right? And here what we are doing, we are going to match the string. So it will search for a match in a string. Match method will search for a match in a string, and it returns an array of information. If it doesn't found anything, then it will return null. So how many matches will found? I want to find that, right? So here you can see that string dot match reg1. So first output will be this, and reg2 second output will this. In first, it finds the occurrence with case sensitive manner. In second, it finds the occurrence with case insensitive manner, right? So let's see what will be the output we getting. So in the first one, it is a case sensitive, that's why it is only find the small color word. But in a second one, it is found two words because it is a case insensitive. So this is the meaning of this G and GI, right? So likewise, guys, you can use any of these modifiers, position characters, character classes in a regular expressions, and you can create the patterns and you can match with the strings, right? So that's it for guys. Please stay tuned for more videos.